million tentative settlement for hundreds of victims all over the Northwest. Come to as Othello Richards talked to some of those victims.
The claims span a 30-year period from the 1950s to the 1980s. We're told most of the victims still live in the area.
It occurred at the church, in the church, a few times, and he apparently had been doing this for a very long time.
Dorothea Skaliski says she was between 6 and 8 years old at the time when a Catholic priest sexually abused her at Sacred Heart Church in Lapwai, Idaho, located on the Nez Perce Reservation. She was not alone.
He was like grandfather figure I thought I could trust. I found out I couldn't.
Alberta Senna says she was playing hide-and-go-seek in the church when the same priest approached her, coaxed her with snacks, and lured her into his living quarters.
I thought it could be safe. Well, I found out that day I was not safe. He hurt me. He sodomized me.
The Society of Jesus Oregon Province, commonly known as the Northwest Jesuits, is the legal entity that oversees Lapwai's Catholic Church. Facing mounting claims of child sexual abuse, the Jesuits and one of its insurers has agreed to pay $166 million to settle more than 500 sex abuse victims' claims. They include victims on Native American reservations in Washington, Idaho, Oregon, Montana, and Alaska, where the Jesuits ran boarding schools. But it was not until more recent years that many victims came forward, partly because of shame, including Skaliski and Senna.
Yeah, I thought I was alone.
My husband didn't even know.
As part of the settlement agreement, the Jesuits also agreed to enforce at least 25 new practices designed to prevent child sexual abuse in the future, some of which include a 10-year reporting requirement on the webpage of the province. Abuse claimants can publish their stories in the province magazine, and members of the Jesuits will give annual written statements attesting they have not sexually abused a minor.
The big message of this is the accountability.
Attorneys tell us none of these priests who are alive, who are accused in these sex abuse claims, are facing criminal prosecution because the criminal statute of limitations has expired. Reporting in Spokane, Othello Richards, Crim 2 News.